Hi everyone, I am Margo, your tarot reader, and today we're doing a personal reading for one of my clients. For the sake and the privacy of my client, before the recording, I call onto the energy and their spirit's guides with the personal information. Now, in the recording, I will use my client's, she's a female and she represents the Virgo. Now we have a number of people in question here. So let's see what's been going on since your last reading. Kind of show me what Master need to know. Show me what Master need to know. You did mention and I appreciate your comments, and I appreciate the fact that you're telling me that everything that I have told you has happened. It is, it is what it is. It's the universe connecting, and that's really what I hear every time from my personal readings. It is what I do, and I enjoy it. Let's see here. Kind of show me what Master need to know for my client. Show me what Master need to know for my client. Okay, they're ready. Now, in this first reading, since we have a number of people in question, I need to see. I'm going to see one, two. I'm going to see a couple of relatives of yours and your ex, okay? And then, depending on how it goes, I'll see who I do the next spread for. I will probably do one for your current person that you're dating or seeing or befriending at this point, but we'll also be able to see your ex. So let me just first start and see. Okay. So you're the Virgo and you represent the Lady of Pentacles. Your aunt will be the Lady of Pisces, and your father will be the Libra in this reading, and then your cousin will be the Horse of Pentacle in this reading. And then we'll also see your ex in this reading as well. And anything else that I need to know, I will communicate. Now, I would apologize if there's anything that I say that will discomfort you. It is what it is, what the universe and your spirit guides would like for me to connect to you, okay? For your best interest, that's also, okay? Now, let's get started. Kind of show me what Master needs to know. Okay. This is you right off the back. You're right here. I'm seeing your aunt. I can see your ex here. And let me see where your cousin is. Where's your cousin? Ah, yeah, there he is. And let's see if the energies will kick into your other friend there. Okay, well, I'm going to tell you this. I can see you here. There is a relationship that wants to take in hand in reference to a stable relationship. I see the 7 and the 4, the 7 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. That's a good energy that you have around, okay? I feel that the Taurus, and I know, well, it is what it is. It's what the energies are telling me. I feel that the Taurus wants a little bit more committed relationship with you at this time. But I feel that you're just more of a friendship with benefit situation. So either you and him are going to have a conversation, and I feel that there will be some type of, as of right now, within this point, for the first spread is as of right now for the next 3 to 4 months. It could be longer or even prior to. I feel that you and him, you're thinking about it. He's also thinking to tell you, I like you and I feel for you. So what do you want? What are your intentions? Okay. So I feel that at this time, you just want friends with benefits. I feel that he will also distance himself for quite some time. I feel that he's going to distance himself for quite some couple of months. I feel maybe he's going out of town or leaving or what have you. Okay, he will try to come back eventually, but I just feel that you're not too into him at this time. I see you very negative here and thinking quite hard in reference to the past relationship of the Scorpio. I feel that you're lingering and you're finding a hard time to stop even thinking about him. I feel that you're confused because you feel that you're still in love with him at certain points. Now, in reference to your family situation, I feel the drama is at hand. Okay, I will tell you that drama is at hand. Some family of yours are being deceitful, dishonest, and telling you something and telling the other family member something else and blaming you for other things or certain things. If it hasn't happened, it's fixing to happen, so I need you to be very cautious with that and very careful, okay? If you know, sometimes, unfortunately, sometimes family members are very negative energy and they are hateful and despiteful and jealous at times. So if you sense that energy, then you need to avoid those type of people around you. Even if it's family member, it is what it is. Until you don't see that energy changing, then you need to distance yourself. Now, I feel that there's another man in your life. It could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries that wants to come in there and start a relationship with you. Someone that it's within your family members, someone that you're going to meet or know already through your family members, with the hangout that you do. I guess you know who it is. I feel that you talked to that person already and he wants to be, he wants to mingle with you, in other words, okay? That is a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Someone that you already know. I feel that you're a little bit worried. I feel that sometimes at night you go to sleep even crying sometimes. It's not as often, but it is something that you need to struggle with and deal with, okay? I don't know necessarily if you're making some steps that are not right for you. I feel that that's what's coming in. So you need to be very cautious, okay? I feel that there's a conflict coming into your home in reference to your cousins and family and aunts and so whatnot. Be careful because I see even the police being involved in this matter. I'm already telling you, it is what I see, it's what I'm sensing, because there's a lot of bickering and fighting, including physical fights. Okay? So avoid those conflicts, avoid those kind of contacts. You are not happy at home. I absolutely see that because it's too many he, she said. Okay, too many bickering in there. I know you're young and I know you're learning, but I need you to be in control of the situations at all time. If you know that you're with someone that is not good for you, then you need to already, I don't have to tell you that. The cards don't need to tell you that. You yourself consciously know and be aware of those things and stay away from those people and things. Okay? Because if not, I see trouble ahead for you. If you're not happy at home, get busy. Don't waste the time. Find the work. Let me see. You asked about work. Absolutely. Work is around the corner. You've been thinking about it, and I know that you mentioned that. But I feel that if you apply to yourself in reference to your work, I see a definitely job coming right there and then. I don't know if you already applied. If not, get busy because you will get a job. I feel that within 2 weeks, 2 months. Before 2 months, I see you working already. Okay? If you have not applied, then I need you to get busy. You need to keep yourself occupied in order to stay away from those kind of drama, especially if you want to move, okay? Especially if you want to move. I see too many problems and conflicts with your family members. Okay, now, in reference to that cousin, be careful because that cousin is going to be at distance for a while. I'm going to tell you that if you're around the wrong groups, then you will also go along with the group. Your cousin is fixing to get into some type of drama, and he will probably end up in jail for something doing that he is not supposed to. Okay, he may get out and come right back in. I just see something that he's going to be very negative. I see too many swords around him, so I feel that he's going to get into some type of drama or problems as of now within the next 3-4 months. Okay, so I would suggest that if he is your cousin, so be it. Hang out with them in the family environment, whatnot. But if you know that he's doing something that he's not supposed to, then you need to stay away from that environment. Unless you like it, then it is your choice. I am not your parents. I am just someone that is predicting what I see here, and I'm guiding you the best way that I can through your spirits. Okay? It's telling me that your cousin is fixing to get into some kind of legal issues, and it's going to be a lot of conflict for him. He needs to be very careful because if not, he's going to end up in jail, either because of relative to what he's doing or relative because of conflicts between even within family or friends, even fighting, drinking, pulling over, whatever. I just see conflict happening for him. So avoid is what I'm telling you, or else you're going to see yourself into this big shit, because even your family is going to blame you for it. Okay? I don't think that your family sees or thinks highly of you. I feel that unfortunately that sometimes that is the case. So you need to do things for yourself to prove yourself, you know, that you're worthy of, not to prove other people worthy of. If someone does not like you, then so be it. You know, sometimes we go our lives hoping to make family members happy, but that's not the case sometimes, okay? You need to just find happiness within yourself for what you do, how you say it, and how do you live your life. Okay, now, let's see here. What else I need to say? Arcana, show me what must I need to know. Your aunt. Yeah, well, I feel that because of the conflict that is coming at hand within everybody involved here within your family, because of the problem that you or your cousin is going to get into, I feel that your aunt is going to build some drama due to that cousin, okay? She's going to throw shit at you. In other words, she's going to blame you for all this shit, or be the cause of it for some reason. Okay, I just feel drama coming ahead. I feel that your aunt is very negative, and she will continue to be that. She hates, and she tells your father negative things about you as well. This is what I'm seeing. Okay, I feel that. Let me see here. What do I see here? Yeah, I see that. Okay, well, again, the conflict that I see, you know, your father has the pentacles of aces on top, so he's hard, but your father has some good money coming along. I don't know if he's working, but if he's working, he's fixing to get into some money. I don't know if he'll tell you or not, but he's fixing to get into some money coming in. I don't know what he's doing within that project of money or handling situation, but he's fixing to come into some money. This is what I see, okay? I feel that your father's going to be very upset because he's going to hear some things. There are going to be lies about you, and he's going to be in between the walls between you and his and your aunt or someone else. I feel that there's two other people in here involved. Besides your aunt, I see your father, and I see another woman next to your aunt that they bigger and talk about you, okay? They say that you're around there just to cause drama and take money from your dad, or so they say or think, okay? So be careful, because there's a light coming up. Somebody's going to say something and it's going to fall on you, okay? And your dad's going to be very disappointed, and your dad's going to be saying certain things because of somebody else said this about you. So he's just not going to know really who the truth is. I feel that yes, you've done certain things in the past to make them think negative about you, but it is what it is. We grow as we age, and we learn from those things. But if we learn from those mistakes, then you should not do them again. Now, if you continue doing the mistakes in the past, then it's just not going to go anywhere. You're not going to improve your family situation, and you're not going to improve your relationship situation either, okay? I need you to avoid those negative contacts, and you know what I mean with that, okay? You need to... I feel that you do care for your father. It is, you know, he is your father and he's with you. So I feel that you do care for him. And I feel that you like, you know, you love your father, I feel at times. And it's just that you're hurt by the situation of the distance that you have with him. And he does care for you too, okay? He does care. It's just that he's not, it's almost like he's just, in other words, trying to learn to get to know you, but there's just too many negative things that fall around you that makes him doubt, I feel. So you take it as you want to with that. So he's going to be very hurt, very upset, because something's going to happen, you know, in reference to someone saying about you or you saying about someone. Either way, if someone says anything about you, avoid that contact, avoid that time, and then come back when you're more mature than the other people, okay? I know that there are adults and probably older, way older than you, but you should not be mingling into those negative energies. Don't build into that karma, okay? Whoever does wrong by you, karma will take back what it is, okay? But if you want to take over the karma and be the judge, then karma is not going to do anything for you, okay? Instead, it's going to be worse for you. Now, let me see what I can see here. So I already talked about your cousin. By your father. Yes, I just see drama coming along for the next 3-4 months, so be careful with that. For the next 3-4 months, I do see you thinking about moving, including your father. He's been thinking about moving with another woman. I don't know if he's dating or whatever, but there's another woman that he has in mind that he likes to be with, and I don't know if he's even thinking of moving with that woman. I feel that there is a conflict that he's having with this other woman. Your father's probably seeing someone that, you know, is interested in his money, whatever. But I see that they're arguing as well because of your situation, something about your situation. So he actually has crossed his mind of moving too. Okay, and I know that you're in the same dilemma. As of right now, I don't see the movement. We'll see later, further down the line, and the next spreads. Now let's see your and I feel that you're going to break up as of now within the next few months. I feel that you're going to distance yourself from the Taurus boyfriend, or he will distance himself because he sees that there's just too many drama around you, is what I'm feeling that he's saying. Or he's thinking. I don't know why, but that's what he's thinking. So for some reason, the cards are very negative in reference to you right now. It could be the environment. I'm going to have to tell you, it could be the environment that you're in and the people that you're surrounding with. So you need to clear that out. And your ex, to your surprise, he's going to contact you again. And he might even come to your house and tell you that, yes, please give me one more chance. Now, I will tell you this, that I think that he's fixing to break up with that girl that he's been seeing at work, okay? If he doesn't do it now, he will do it before 3-4 months. And then he's going to come even to come and visit you in the house and tell you to give him another chance. So get ready for that. I know you're thinking of him, and I know that you still feel for him. But again, you know, if he's still coming and pushing on and wanting to be with you, then it is your choice, okay? Let me see what else. Yes, I do. I feel that he's going to break up with that girl, and there is someone else involved within his life that he, you know, that a woman wants to date him, and he's fixing to actually even see right now. He's actually seeing someone that it's a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, that woman. And he's surrounding himself with those people right now, with that woman, and also the Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpion woman too. And so, but he still thinks of you as the one. He still thinks that, you know, if he tries, he can convince you to even be with you. You know, he still sees that. He still sees that, yes, there's a love between both of you. He still sees that. And he still sees that the fact is that he's wondering and thinking whether or not you're seeing other men. And I feel that he has an idea about the Taurus person that you've been seeing. I feel that he knows about that person, and he's thinking about that person, and he wants you to break up with that person so he can get back with you. Okay, there's the 5 of Wands within that situation, so that tells me that it's a softer no between both of you. So maybe eventually, who knows, before the year is over, we'll see. But if not, then he will start dating someone else besides the girl that he's seeing right now. And we're talking about the Scorpio. Okay, now let me see your questions. So yes, in reference to your work, I already told you, manage yourself. Think about what's fitting and what's not fitting within your life right now. I need you to get busy because you're wasting time. By now, you should have enrolled in school, asked for the loan or whatnot. You should have gone into the school, and you should have gotten a job already, because the longer you wait to apply, the longer you're going to be without one. I feel that you will put your hands together and get busy into working. I feel the job is coming along, and you need to put the best foot forward. 2 days, 2 weeks, or 2 months, I see you already employed if you get busy, because it's all about you. Okay, I see good things coming within work-wise. Okay, now it's still. And so you're interested about the Scorpio. What's going on with him? I left him. Okay, so let me see. The next spread, I'm going to do the Scorpio and you, and we'll see what's going on with that situation. And then you asked about that you mentioned that I mentioned a pregnancy in the previous reading. Well, if there is a pregnancy that I mentioned in the past, obviously it wasn't for you. When I see a pregnancy, it is what it is the energies that already taken place. So whatever it's in the past, current spread, that means the energy are still current, because they're going on as we speak. You know, the spreads are, you know, even up to a year. So I feel that pregnancy was obviously, since I don't see it here, we'll continue to see if we see it throughout the readings, but I feel that it was for somebody else, not for you. It could have been also for someone that is near you, because it showed on the last reading, or it could have been for your ex, because it was within that reading. So it could have been someone that he was seeing, and maybe that the person lied about the pregnancy, or said, you know what, I think I'm pregnant, but I'm not, but then she wasn't, or they weren't. So I feel that took place within his personal situation, okay? Because that's what I'm sensing here. Okay, so now, or you yourself could have told your ex, you know what, we broke up and everything, but my period hasn't come and I think I'm pregnant, and you just pulled the leg on him just to see his reaction. If you haven't, I feel that you will, because I feel that you will eventually connect with him before the year is over. Okay, let's see. I did see you moving last time. So again, you know, I predict what's in the cards in the present and future, including the past at times. But because you see the spread, you see the readings, then you can, you know, you can manipulate situations to prolong them, or to move them as faster, the energies, okay? Certain things you cannot, but certain things you can adjust. But I still see you here debating on that move. You're still wanting that move, and you're desperate to move, but I just don't see it. I feel that you're wanting to move. Maybe you are going to leave the house before the year's over, within the next 3-4 months, even weeks. Could be that you're going to decide to even leave your house for a couple of weeks, maybe 2 weeks to a month to 2 months, you know, to go and stay with a friend. I see that happening, but not moving. Okay? Because of the drama that is fixing to take place that I'm seeing here within your family. It's some bullshit that's fixing to take place, so be careful. Okay, so now last. Okay, let me see how to do. Now, do I see the danger? Yes, I already mentioned that. If that's fixing to take, like, right, it's overlooking the tarot, so it's over saying, like, be careful, like today, tomorrow, you know, like it's saying be cautious, be cautious, be cautious, because your cousin is fixing to get into some kind of bullshit here, that he's thinking of doing some transactions and shit, and he's gonna get caught and he's gonna go to jail. And I feel that you need to avoid that shit. I don't know what's going on in the drama there that you need to avoid. I don't know, a physical fight could be, or getting caught doing something he's not supposed to. So I just see that people are going to blame you, or they're going to say you're at fault with it because of it, or you because of you. I just see people blaming you, okay? I think that that's normally what happens within your family. They blame you for most of the things. And even if I say this, you are living the situation, so you should be able to know that if you're out there doing what you're not supposed to, then you know it's wrong. So don't wait for me to tell you, stay away, okay? Okay, now. That online thing, let me see here. That situation is not gonna go. It's not gonna go as you expected. It's not gonna be raised that much. It's just not. So I think that you need to put. I think you need to put yourself, your physical mentality into doing stuff. You know, I think that you're trying to take the easy way out in certain things, and I hate to say that. So you're gonna have to work for things. Your way, you know, in order to get that. I don't think that that's gonna exceed, you know, or be prosperous, that situation that you're doing right now to raise, you know, that situation, I don't see it happening as fruitful. Okay, I don't. Okay, so now let's do the spread for your ex, since you're wanting to know what's going on within him. Okay, let's see. Gonna show me what must need to know. Okay, show me Arcana, what must I need to know for. Okay, now this is for him in reference to his general life, and it would also include you. Okay, I'm not gonna see your relatives because we already did the spreads. We already know what's coming ahead, so I'm doing this second spread specifically in reference to your ex, and I will be able to see the person that you're dating as of right now, the Taurus, and I will see you, but it in overall the ex personal energy. Okay, he's out there mingling with someone that is either an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo woman, and that he's befriended. If he hasn't already, he will in a short amount of time before the year is over, and it's a friend with benefits is what I see here there for him. But let's see what else the universe can say in reference to that, or anything else. Now he is the Horse of Cups, and you will be the Lady of Pentacles. Yep. I feel that you and him are going to have some type of conversation, and I feel that you're going to lie to him in reference to something about the person that you're seeing right now. Okay, or he's thinking that you're lying to him about not seeing someone or seeing someone. Okay, I feel that is at play right now for him. He's actually missing you. He's thinking of you. And he's still in love with you is what I see. So he's still in love with you, but he is not as in love as he used to be. Okay, I don't know if something has happened that is going to get to his ears in reference to some lies as well, because I feel that he's thinking that since you broke up with him, that you've gone down sour. Okay, I feel that he think, or someone is telling him that you're doing things that are just out of character, or simply you just went from a good girl to a bad girl. You know what I mean? So it is what I'm sensing here. So you need to be very careful how you act within your surroundings, within your environment, within your friends and family. Okay, because I feel that you're wanting to put something out there. You know, intentions are as you act, and the universe will take them as that and act on that too. Okay, so someone is fixing to lie. I don't know if he is or you are going to tell him something, and then that will cause him to distance himself again from you, because you will have some type of contact with him. Okay, he does wants to come back because he misses you, he loves you, but his love is running out. I feel that if he makes another attempt to be with you, is because he cares and because he misses you. I do feel that you and him are going to enter into some type of physical contact. It's been telling me since the last spread, and it's telling me again now. And that's going to depress you more, because you're going to be thinking that he's cheating with other people, other women, okay? So I feel that you will have that one-time sex with him, if I may say so, to your surprise. And it's just going to leave you in a more emotional imbalance, okay? And then I feel that you and him are going to break up for a number of more months, because he's trying to come back with you and everything, but something about you he sees different, or he'll see something different. And then he's going to say, well, you know what, I love her and everything, but I feel that she's changed and she's doing all these things and acting all like that girl kind of be, you know. I feel that this is what I'm sensing from him. Okay, that's what he's going to think, or that's what somebody's going to make him think that of you. Okay, and so all the love that he feels for you, yes, that is why he's communicating with you again. And he's actually, as of right now, thinking of coming to visit you at home. Okay, because he wants you, he loves you, he misses you, and he wants to be with you. It is what it is. Sometimes Scorpios, they are in love with certain people, but if they're not also in balance in their energy levels, they seek that attention or that lack of energy elsewhere. So he could be either lacking that energy with someone else. Maybe there was something about you that, yes, he loved you, but he felt a little distance up. Okay, now you could fix that, if you still care for him, because I think that you still do. I think that you still care for him. Okay, but he loves you. I see that he loves you and he wants to come back to you, but he's also either going to find out that you're cheating or that you're seeing someone else. I feel that he feels that you're seeing two men. The Taurus that we talked about, and also that other man, that you're going to know him either through a friend or through a family member that comes in the house or whatever within the family situation. A Leo, Aries, Sagittarius man, that I feel that you're going to be with that man and also the Taurus in question. Okay, and so he feels that you became a little bit, I want to say easy. It is what it is. I'm sensing his energy, so he's going to say that all the aspects, all that he thought of you and is thinking of you right now, it's gonna go and fall. It's gonna drop to the floor, because he's gonna think that you become a little bit dishonest. He's gonna think that you're sleeping with more than one person, or someone is going to tell him that of you and make him think those things. Okay, so therefore all this love that he is mustering and have for you are gonna be less than before the year is over. I do feel that you and him are going to have physical contact, to your surprise. He is going to come by to see you at your home. You're going to be very happy. And then you're going to have intimacy with him before the year's over. And then you're going to be all hurt and depressed because you're not going to know whether or not he's seeing other women. I feel that he's going to be intimate with you. And then there's another woman in there that through his job, okay? I already said that, the Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But he's not going to have anything to do with her either, because he's thinking and focused on you. And if the woman that he's seeing, it's a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, I feel that he's going to break up with her before the year is over too. Okay, I feel the woman probably is going to be the one breaking up with him. Okay, he's going to be very mad and upset, but I feel that maybe she is going to end up dumping him, because she is going to notice also that there's another woman in a work environment